My face hurts!
You're telling me?
Ironclad cordite. I was wondering what made my shaky little coalition of pawns self-destruct. I should have guessed it was you. I'm impressed. But really, it's not you I'm angry. The top of a trash heap. That's its nature. I reserve my anger for my father, who should have killed you when he had you.
I would have if I was him.
Instead, he held you. Old fool. He fails to understand that bargains and alliances just lead to endless, unwinnable wars. Why can't he see the simple truth? That only by ruling everything and everyone can one truly have peace. Only in empire is there stability. My father isn't crazy. He's just a coward. That will change when I take the throne. And you, intentionally or not, have made the taking of it just a little bit easier. You jailed Val and got him out of my way. And you brought Vic right to me, which is what I call service. So, thanks.
Huh? What'd she say?
Is that sarcasm? Well, it doesn't matter.
Fucking hell, sis. I'm gonna rule that. If you think you're gonna do anything but cry like a bitch when Daddy gives you your spanking, you're dreaming!
Unlike you, brother, I don't waste my time dreaming. I act. Which is why I'm going to kill you here.
Oh, yeah? Well...
Coward. Whatever ultimatum you're here to give me, I'll save you the... And I'll pretend none of this happened. Stay, and you die alone, far from home. What do you say? Then you're not going home. Kill these fools.
House flash off some bacon flank! You're bleeding! We'll cleanse ya!
Ironclad cordite, but
I would.
that only by ruling everything and everyone can one. My father isn't crazy. He's just a huge.
Huh? What'd she say?
Nonetheless, I benefited. Unlike
Oh, yeah?
coward. Whatever ultimatum you're here to give me, I'll save you the trouble and give you one of my own. Go back to Arizona, Rangers. And I'll pretend none of this happened. Oh, they wouldn't dare. I suppose it's true. I can play the penitent daughter until the old man dies. My time will come. Your prisoner.
This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead, Team November. That's amazing, November 1. Transport is inbound to pick up 1 Liberty Buchanan.
So much for the daughter. Now for the father. I will not be satisfied until I see Buchanan dead at my feet. Are you ready to take down the patriarch? Is that really what you want? I can't guarantee I can keep them in check. Might get a lot of collateral damage.
Are you mad, Rangers? The gangs will tear Colorado Springs apart! I refuse to have any part in this. Thank you.
Fine. The gangs will stay here. Let's ride.
Thank you for the rescue, friends. Forgive me for not looking my best. These savages of 100 families.
Daddy? Oh, thank God I found you! I've been...
Peaches, you're alive! I can't believe it.
Oh, but Daddy... Mama and little Percy are... dead. The Dorseys killed them in the Garden of the Gods. I couldn't protect...
Hush, Lucia, hush. You would have saved them if it was possible to do so. I know that. Aren't you the bravest daughter that ever was?
him and confronted him.
You talked to...
The Rangers wouldn't kill him, but he shot himself. Mama and Percy are avenged.
It's complicated. No, it's...
Oh, Daddy.
I'm sorry, darling. The men together and disrupt a meeting of the Dorseys, who were agitating to establish elections in Colorado. Saul, he didn't feel it was time for that yet. So we showed up in hoods, brandishing clubs, fighting back, and I started shooting instead of swinging. I was just so mad that they'd turn on the man who had saved us all. Well, once one was dead, we had to kill the rest, didn't we? I mean, we couldn't let my sins... Until Nelius showed up at our doorstep, I thought we'd got them all. That's what he wanted. He certainly wasn't displeased when I told him what had happened. He just told me to be damn sure I got all the witnesses. And we...
Daddy, Mama, and Percy, they... What do I do now, Rangers? What do I do with my father? Let him live or die by the rule of law that he talked so much about when I was growing up. Yes.
Whatever the judgment is, I will accept it.
Then I will take you to Sheriff Daisy. Let's go home, Father. That's right. There's work yet to be done, isn't there?
I will. I promise. I love you, Lucia. Never forget that. Be a better Wesson than I was.
It's Sunday! Bloody Sunday! Time to fuck shit up at the speed with...
When the Dorseys attacked Colorado Springs, they burst into our house and rounded up my family. Isaac Reed had come courting Lucia earlier, so Nelius Dorsey mocked me and spat in my face. The Wessons are an old Colorado family, and it didn't make goodbye.
My face hurts!
Execution. Yield return sensor config. Compiler report. 0 errors, 0 warnings. Running constructors. Sensor data stream has produced a viable enhancement model. Device recorded hours of agent activity and constructed final device to maximize efficiency.
Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys. Dead Red checking in. Come back secure, you copy? Roger that. So, is Liberty Buchanan handled? I'm happy to hear it. Might just bite you in the ass later. Might bite all of us in the ass. I hope you're at least ready to help with the second part of the plan. It's time to bring the fight to the Patriarch's palace. Are you with me? Fantastic. We'll be ready for you. But I've got some bad news, too. The Patriarch knows you're coming. He's got the city locked down tight. Your only way into downtown is through Ranger HQ, so head that way. We'll Dead Red out.
Copy, November 1. Tow's on the way.
November, thank God you're here. We got ourselves a situation. Some of your recruits have sided with the Patriarch and they're keeping us out of the base. And we need to get into the base. If we're gonna take down Saul, we gotta get you and your truck downtown. There's another way, but we gotta get to the war room to use it, and these fools are in the way. Connie says as soon as you radioed in that you were coming for and started shooting anyone who wasn't. We came running to help, but they had the doors covered and we had to on top of that, some of your friends and associates here want to join the others who's with us and who ain't. Thanks. We were about 5 seconds from shooting each other.
Man, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. Sausages get made all these years. There's a lot of ugly shit that goes into keeping Colorado strong. On the other hand, and what you folks are proposing is quite frankly bananas and liable to get a substantial portion of Colorado So no, I won't help you with your coup. And if you let me go, I'll probably mosey downtown and line up with the marshals. Fair enough. Guess that's as good as I could expect.
Right, who's next?
I have witnessed a darker side of the Patriarch in my time with you, Ranger. Brutalities were acts of a desperate man in desperate times. I hoped that when his children's ambitions were turned to the rule of law, and Colorado would be a just land once again. But when I spoke to my father, the story of how the Patriarch proved to me that Buchanan has always been this way, and that Colorado's miraculous peace and prosperity have been won with lies and secret murder. I cannot support him anymore, Rangers. My gun is yours.
Of course I am. I left all my squeezins inside.
Shit, I've been ready! Don't know what you chicken shits have been waiting on.
I will carry his head to Kansas on a spike.
It's not just that, friends. This wasn't the mission. Patriarch's aid. And if we do this, they could starve. All of them. But I'm not blind. I've seen what you've seen. So, though I'm going to hate every minute of this, I'm with you. All I ask is that you finish the mission. Once we take down the Patriarch, get the supplies to Arizona any way you can. Please.
Oh, Rangers. I know Buchanan's a son of a bitch, and I know he's not doing right by the people of Colorado, but I'm here for my mom and dad back home, and that's it. If I thought you'd take care of them in Arizona after Buchanan was gone, I'd hold my nose and join you. But you've been worrying me lately. You just don't anymore, so... I'm sorry. I can't do this. I gotta go back and help my folks. Good luck, and I hope to hear good things.
Right, who's next?
Depose him, huh? As long as that means kill him, I'm in.
Right. Like I was saying, the Patriarch knows we're coming, and there's no easy way to get your truck to him, as he's blocked the main city gate. Fortunately, I know another way to get the truck downtown, but we'll have to get into the war room to access it, and that's where the Buchanan-loving Rangers are holed up with everything locked down. So while doing my homework on this place, I learned there's a secret tunnel which leads directly from here to an elevator under Market Square, where the Patriarch is planning on making his last. Once you're in the war room, All you gotta do is use the computer to open the tunnel and power up the elevators. Then you'll be able to drive your truck right under Old Saul's feet and come up. The system is called the Emergency Evacuation Tunnel, or something like that. Look for it in the computer's menu. I wouldn't if I was you. From what I'm hearing, the Patriarch's driving some kind of super tank. You won't stand a chance against him without some... Your call, of course, but I'm planning on coming with you. So if only for my sake, bring the truck. You'll have to override the lockdown the troublemakers put in place by accessing the system from the computers in the garage, armory, and brig. It only gets simple once you're in the... Yeah, I said we. I'm gonna leave my crew out here to make sure the Patriarch doesn't end run us, but I'm coming with you. Let's get going. November, thank God you're here. If we're gonna take down Saul, we gotta get you and your truck downtown. Connie says about half the bait we came. On top of that, some of your friends and associates here want to join the other. Thanks. We were about 5 seconds from shooting each other.
Man, on the... So no, I won't help you with your coup. And if you'll... Fair enough. Guess that's as good as I could expect.
Right, who's next?
I hope the store. I cannot support.
I will carry his...
Shut up, Ben!
But all I ask is that you...
Of course, I left all my squid.
Oh, if I thought... I'm so... Good luck, and I hope to hear good things.
Right, who's next?
Depose him, huh?
Right. Fortunately, I know another way to get the truck downtown. Your call, of course, but I'm planning on coming with you. So if only... You'll have to override the lockdown. Once your system is called the emergency... Great. Let's get going.
Hello again. You may recall that I am the Human Outreach Gift Shop. I hear that a lot. I do not yet understand the meaning of the sentence as of yet. I have filed a request with the commune regarding this question. Marvelous!
You've got a funny face, and I don't mean funny, haha.
Дорогину.
Taking the shot.
That was a hell of a thing you're doing, Rangers. Yes, well, sure.
Get 'em, Rangers!
Everyone is killing each other here. And then what? Move on to the city to keep the murder spree going, right? The Rangers are fucking depraved. I'll do what I can. Have a seat. If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
I don't want to die like my clones did! Please, please make it stop!
Killed him! You're about to get dropped! Pushing forward! Suppressing fire!
one of our own.
You were supposed to help Colorado, not tear it apart!
All this fighting is wrong. Only the best ingredients for my Rangers. It's hard to bring Colorado together with the stomach full of bitter rations.
Find a patriarch.
Don't worry. We'll keep this area secure.
Welcome to Hell, Rangers. I hope you can get a handle on the situation. All's well here, at least. We've kept both sides out of the brig, so Dell and her people even lent a hand. We should consider finding a way to thank them when all the— What can I do for you? Farron Brygo, Vice Vendor, dishonorable degenerate. I know it is a bit much to hope that. My hope? That holdouts from his organization of a life without fear of violent retribution. It might be a bit of wishful thinking, but good luck out there.
What's all that shooting? Rangers! I demand you vouch for my safety!
Twitchy? Everything all right? Good thing your guards stay loyal. We'd have been dead.
Sounds like you're having trouble out there. Couldn't have happened to nicer people.
Imbeciles! Colorado is only held together by the will of the strong. Your foolish, idealized quest will bring it to ruin.
Where's the damn medic?
something in you.
against the Patriarch and the Dorseys. I'll do it for you, Rangers. Everyone is killing each other here. I'll do it. Have a seat. Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more work for me.
You want me to make... Okay.
moving up.
Taking a shot!
Taking cover! Firing!
Picking one up.
Choo-choo!
Mama.
Moving to safety!
You're all under arrest.
Thank God that's over. These combats are killing me.
I'm not sure Angela's on the right track with this. But we're behind you, November. This is your show.
Thanks for the assessment. Good luck. Woo! Good work, cowboys. Okay, now to get the truck sent downtown. Look for a button that says Emergency Evacuation Tunnel, or something like that. Well, shit. Looks like the Patriarch. I know where it is. Kinda. They got it hidden away inside a secret room in the Patriarch's little museum. Our people here will move the truck to this end of the tunnel, and once we cancel the... which, I admit, isn't quite the same as rising up into... At least we'll have the truck, right? Come on, let's go.
So everyone is killing each other here. Of course, have a seat. If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
I'm done with you.
I bet you're all wondering at the people who stuck with you. Fine, go. It's not like I was fucking bored or
Keep
something.
watch here while you go downtown.
Okay, Sebastian. We'll hold.
We'll hold here. You're clear to head downtown.
There appears to be no drivable path into the city, friends. You'll have to find another way.
You stand with the Patriarch, then you are against the people. You can't be on both sides.
Shame it's come to this, Rangers, but I won't stand by and let you destroy what's left of them. And we'd still win, but not without unacceptable losses. All right, Rangers. I guess... Congratulate Saul on his victory. And everything, so long, Rangers. Been nice and long. Godspeed, Rangers.
This ain't over yet, Rangers!
Hope you're here to help us, Rangers.
Extra! Extra! Paperboy threatened by encroaching violence! Okay, fuck this! I'm out of here!
That big tank's got us pinned down. Should we make a run for it?
If we move, we're toast.
In the name of the Patriarch, I order you to surrender.
We're wise to your tricks, assholes. If we step out, you'll kill us.
Step aside. I'll handle these fuckers.
Uh-oh, folks. Sounds like there's trouble in the old museum. Please walk to the exit.
What pretty name do you call yourself? Well, I'm trying to hold it together. For 50 years, I've been achieved that. Not even your vaunted desert rangers. And now, you want to destroy it all? All that's left of old America? For what? You goddamn children. How naive can you be? Democracy won't work here, Rangers. Not yet. We're surrounded by madmen and savages. I almost... The first war band that comes out of Kansas, boom! Elections canceled, martial law is instituted, and you're the next patriarch for life. But no, I don't toy with my society, or with the lives of my people. I protect them from lunatics like you. That's why you have to die, Rangers. Marshals! Attack!
Shit just got real.
Вперед к победе!
Cover.
You've got a funny face, and I don't mean funny, haha. Work together and save my ass.
keep me down.
Taking the shot. To you. You're a bunch of tough sons of bitches. In Colorado. Who's gonna hold things together when I'm gone? You? Your red-headed friend? Huh. Not one of you. A hard leader thinks hard is the only way to do things. A smart leader finds other ways.
If only you were smart instead of just a smartass. You haven't saved my people. You've killed them. Ha! If you think your new world is gonna be any different than my old one, or the one before the war, the world will always be bloody. It will always be unfair, and it will always need a hard hand at the top to keep it from being worse. Anyway, good goddamn luck. Whatever you do, you'll need it. Now what are you gonna do with me? A show trial. First step on the road to tyranny.
Well, that's that. So what's the plan now, cowboys? You gonna stay here and help me keep this place peaceful? The General will likely skin me alive when he gets here. Maybe it's time I moved on. I guess it did, but I broke every rule in the book. Well, if you're sure you can keep Woodson from stringing me up, okay, I'll stick around. Like you said, you can use all the help you can get, yeah?
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the Rangers and the settlers. Through the Raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found valor, a son who didn't live up to his name. He turned against his father, siding with the old man's rivals seeking fame. Though these rivals tried to stop us, we captured brought him home to Daddy, who made it pretty clear just where he stood. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten son. A sicko named Victory, who pulled the legs off humans just for fun. When we got to know him, we found old Vic kinda made us laugh. So we pinned him with a star and let him ride beside us on the path. On the track halfway to Kansas, we found Buchanan's daughter make her plan. Conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Though she swore she'd not surrender, we promised not to end her, come what may. So we shot the folks around her, then bound her and we took her from the fray. In the end, it became clear that Buchanan was no better than his kid. If we let him stay in power, Colorado would be heading for the skid. Defying orders from back home, tried him for his crimes and took his throne. Then brought the folks from Arizona to share our brand new Colorado home. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. But when the winter turns to spring, the news newcomers bring, they'll know that the Rangers are inviting them to join them in the Colorado snow.
As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord.